Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. The NFL is back. A full slate Sunday. Lots of fun. So many different storylines on so many different levels. I'm fired up for this. When the All-22 comes out, we will be cranking out the videos, but I wanted to get it started with Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers. Let's get it going. I love watching people play at a really high level, and Aaron Rodgers was getting it going there from basically the second quarter on against the Vikings. And so besides for the scrimmage practice vibe of these games, just with the kind of manufactured setting as far as no fans, which I think is just such a energy void on so many different levels that, you know, maybe because I'm used to watching the NBA and they've kind of manufactured a little bit more of a better setting, I would say. But the vibe of the games is tough to get past. But the product on Sunday, at least, I thought was really good on a number of different levels. Not elite, but there were some elite performances. And Aaron Rodgers was in that category for me, dropping so many dimes down the field. But even within that, there were still some elements to learn from, one specifically that we're going to look at in the video. So let's get it going. Aaron Rodgers, Packers, rolling. So here's the first big play of the game. Little 3-by-1, middle field open. He's going to get out, scramble to his right, hit Adams in the corner. And again, love him getting through the read, flushed out to the right, always staying alive, and then just ripping a laser. Again, the ball location, up high, make the catch easy. Nice job keeping his feet in for the most part. But there was a great job of just Aaron being Aaron here. There's nothing here, you know, not that he's the only person in the world that could make this throw, but he's the only person that's been doing it for a long, long time. And that is a straight up laser up high. Again, ball location, everything here with the accuracy and what Aaron was doing on Sunday is just so many good things that I love seeing. Just essential Aaron Rodgers outside the pocket, you know, so much decline kind of conversation going on there, but that is a laser, y'all. Again, I can't overemphasize the point about the ability to make these balls catchable up high, right there on the forehead, just a strike down the field, not easy to do on the move. Great job. Again, keeping his feet in, nice job by Adams. You know, there was kind of a camera angle void here, I felt, for the first week. But again, really nice job making a big play down the field. Again, and now you can start to feel him starting to get into the game here. Get a nice little, again, deep shot down the field, him throwing deep balls to his right. This thing is maybe a step underthrown, but again, the way that he generates torque from his footwork, to me, is unique. There are, you know, certainly guys who have been able to throw the deep ball down the field with a lot of accuracy, but this type of stuff consistently, you know, he's running right there. Now, yes, it's a nice catch, but again, the thing I love about this ball is there's not a whole lot of space here. See, when he wins here, you know, there's maybe 4 yards to the sideline. You have to throw this ball, for me, down the line of the receiver. What do I mean by that? Is when we're talking stem here, you need to throw it down the line or in this area. But really the throw is down the line, right down the wide receiver's line. And he does a great job of doing this a handful of times and has done it his entire career. But that deep ball, see how he keeps fading out? I mean, there's not a lot of room to put this ball. And Aaron does a great job putting it right down the line, almost brings him back. This is the little subtle thing here. So he's fading, the wide receiver's fading, which what I would tell the wide receivers is you want to pick that line, stack him, and go run a straight line, give that quarterback as much room as possible. Aaron throws that thing, drop it out of a helicopter, brings him back down the line just a little bit, and then it's a great finish. No doubt about it. Great catch. Again, the torque in the pocket, just right out of a helicopter. Beautiful catch and throw. Nice job. And that wasn't the only one. There were a bunch of them. And I love the other thing about it is Aaron's got the capacity to have that high trajectory and then also these kind of low line drive ones. Now, he's been doing this forever. The double count, again, watch the number 2 in the slot down here to the bottom, gets him to jump off sides hard, and you know it's coming up. You're going to take a shot down the field, free play, 1, 2, 3, let it go. And again, you can see the difference in the trajectory. That's the thing to really pay attention to. It's, yeah, could he put that ball high with an inside fade like this? Absolutely. But again, to get the ball up and down, to me, this is a much harder throw. Now, he wins and gaps him at the line of scrimmage. That part makes it easier, but the trajectory of this throw makes the window to miss a lot smaller. Again, check out his base. You know, we always talk about Aaron having a little bit unique with how he does his footwork, but there's nothing unique about this. All his cleats in the ground, rip, beautiful job, balanced, nice timing, and that's a strike. But that's Aaron Rodgers. That's not the offense. That's not anything else. That's a double count, using the cadence as a weapon, vision, being able to see it. Mike Zimmer, double A gap forever. I mean, this is just like stealing for Aaron. But the touch, the accuracy, and that's a straight up handoff. Just a thing of beauty on so many different levels. Down the field, to the right, love it. Operationally, execution, everything. So good. We come back again. This is the same thing. This is a little, look at the coverage here. To me, this is a little bit of brackets, middle field open. We're going to get a mailbox by the number 3 on the left side of the field. Again, I love a good mailbox. It looks like we get a little signal here from Aaron too. Just that subtle little hand signal. Again, you give the middle of the field open like this when they've got wide receivers at the number 3, and you know you're going to get a pipe shot. Again, I just love the operation of it, the execution, 1, 2, 3, tight hitch, no heel click, the timing of it, the trajectory of the ball, up and down. Again, coverage-wise here, you know, what this safety's doing, if they're in some sort of bracket, you know, if they're in some sort of bracket, this is a tough ask for the Mike linebacker to make this guy run the post over 3 here. You know, he throws up the mailbox, great communication. That's way too open in the NFL, running down the middle of the field. There's either some poor execution on the defensive side or some poor scheme. Take your pick. But again, you still got to be able to see it, throw it, connect on it. Again, watch 13 here, throw his hand up. Just so good on so many different levels as far. Look how much space there is in the middle of the field. Other safety looks like he's working to the half on the right. Over the mic. The safety to our left is flat-footed. Looks like he's working some sort of bracket on 83. But again, that's a tough ask. That's impossible ask for a Mike linebacker. Hand goes up. Nothing better than a mailbox. This to me is almost like a Randy Moss mailbox where he puts up the mailbox. Randy would do it even before he ran by people. But this where your back is turned mailbox, where you're gonna be open as opposed to running open. That's where you see great communication. And then the ball, look at the follow through here, the torque to balance here. This is, you know, right there. I mean, back foot on the ground, toe on the ground, just nice, smooth, perfectly balanced. And that's way too open. But it's a big play. So now we got a big play. And even in the NFL, guys have a hard time getting down there, getting the next play called. And so they burn their last time out. And this is the part for me where the learning part comes in. So he burns his last time out right here. And so for me here, this is a great opportunity, even one of the best to ever do it, doing it for a long time after a massive big play, still has a hard time being able to get up and run the next play. And this is at every level of ball. You have a big play, the play clock doesn't stop. You still got to get up and run the next play. Now, I think that they blew their final timeout here. And there were some timeout currency issues across the board on Sunday. It doesn't come into play when the game is out of hand, or it doesn't come down to the final, play of the game or field goal, or you need those timeouts. But to me, the timeout currency to be able to stop the clock at the end of the game when you need it, you can't blow them anytime, let alone after a big positive play for yourself. And so you can see Aaron is frustrated, but to me, I thought, again, it's a good learning opportunity. Even when a guy is having a great day and locked in for a number of quarters, there are still elements that it's early in the season, that operationally, offensively, not happening at the highest level. And so just even in this, there's still opportunities to learn for the QB school. And there it is. You can see the final timeout. And you can see he's upset at himself and the squad. He knows what's happening. Doesn't matter. Comes back. 2 plays later. Out on the side. He's going to get outside the pocket, work to his right, whether they manufacture it or he gets out there on his own. This is just a great job. Again, feel it, not there. It's even better from the back end. Again, the thing for me is the bottom half compared to the top half. You see where he's lined up to throw down the numbers, puts that thing out by the pylon. Again, where only his guy can get it. Nice job with the kind of the arm strength to be able to flick it like this. This is not a changeup. It's a great job being able to just create on the edge. Again, so many of these plays to me were Aaron being Aaron. And what I mean by that is out on the edge, or deep ball accuracy, or cadence, or being able to see his guy, put up a mailbox. There are, very few of these are just like schemed up, wide open guys down the field. Again, look where he lets this thing go. Again, is he open? NFL open? Yeah. You still got to make a perfect throw. Still nice coverage. Got a chance to, again, de-accuracy, not down and away, up, away from the near defender. Just a great job. And the final one we'll say here, again, you see this little signal. I think he gives to Adams right here, a little suck the thumb. Come up, middle field closed, bump man, 1st and 20, y'all. 1st and 20. You're going to come up and throw this coverage on him. He's going to take a shot down the field, drop a dime up top to Adams on another go ball. Again, 4 touchdowns, well over 300 yards passing. Look off. Look at the eyes. Look off to the left to hold that safety. See the safety on the near hash up top? Hold up to the left. Come back. Set your feet. Got him. Again, this one probably fades on him a little bit. Not quite down the line like he would probably normally like to get it. Again, to me, you'd always love to get those guys catching and running down the field, but that's still a massive play. Again, that deep ball accuracy to the right, the eye manipulation, watching him be able to just control that middle field player. Again, Adams winning. Got to have guys be able to have the capacity to just blow by guys. But again, you see the line there? You'd want to throw it right down the line as opposed to just that little fade out, just a little, not exactly what you would think. Still, that is an extremely efficient, effective performance from Aaron Rodgers. Just so many good things. And really, for me, at the essence of it, it was Aaron being Aaron. And what I mean by that, accuracy down the field, making plays outside the pocket to the right with strong rip throws, highly accurate, so many things that we've been accustomed to over the years. But for some reason, people whisper the decline or whatever. The film just doesn't show that. The video shows a guy playing at a really high level, making the plays that he's always made, either deep ball accuracy, outside the pocket, creating, getting opportunities down the field with cadences, his vision, so many different things. It was a lot of fun to see Aaron play at a really high level. Very excited for the season. Lots of good stuff to come. Thanks so much for making it to the end, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.